white or black, good or evil. There is always something to choose from, white or black. There is always a possibility, good or evil, hot or cold. There is always never lukewarm. The human soul always chooses good or evil, white or black. But first it must be taught, well, with good examples, what is good and what is right, that which helps, that which is constructive, good or evil, white or black. That which does good to the mind and to the body, but without examples and with the pollution of the world, the easy path, the bad path, is easier to learn, good or evil, white or black. Good and bad, the black from the white, good and evil must be distinguished before flying from the home, before having its own wings, good or evil, white or black. Otherwise, the bird of white plumage, the innocent mind, crosses the swamp, the dump, and no matter how careful it is, it gets stained, good or evil, white or black. And afterwards it is harder to remove those thoughts, to clean the suit, the stained body, to clean the filth of human behavior, good or evil, white or black. How sweet a child is when in their communion with God their whiteness can be seen, their innocence, their purity, good or evil, white or black. That distance from the blackness all around, from the people whose innocence life strips away, good or evil, white or black. And it pulls even further away from the red that the soul becomes when it burns in the lowest desires, in which arrive the filthiest ones, good or evil, white or black. Those who out of greed for power or money or chemicals, the lowest desires, can no longer clean themselves unless the Lord takes pity and someone intercedes for them, good or evil, white or black. It is always left to the soul to choose, but it must be cherished, guided, nurtured, taught moral conscience that there are rules, good or evil, white or black. To listen to it, to listen to the Lord God of hosts, that it is not alone, that the other world exists, but it loses heaven, paradise, and God if it follows evil.